Hey guys, so I'm here in front of Evan. You might know him. He's a famous YouTuber here in Da Nang, Vietnam.
Stop it.
And today, he is moving to Saigon tomorrow. So he said, hey, come by, check out the house. So I thought, hey, why don't I bring you guys over so you can see what a typical house in Da Nang, because I live in an apartment, so I wanted to show you what an actual house looks like here in Da Nang, Vietnam, and maybe you'll consider getting one for yourself when you come to Da Nang.
All right, bye, Messi. So like literally the house actually traditionally kind of starts outside because like a sidewalk is like a used space in Vietnam, right?
Yeah.
So this sidewalk is actually like your parking lot, you know, where your garbage gets picked up. We got a nice plant here. So I would usually have both motorbikes here, but they've already been shipped. You can ship a motorbike via train, so they're shipped via train.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you bring them on you don't ride on the train with them. It takes about 2-3 days. Okay. So they're gone to the train station. Also, the little Da Nang feature. We had a bad flood this year. So this is it backed up in the house, so I can show you where. We have water back up in the house and blow a pipe.
So you were flooded in this area too? Because I saw it on the news.
Hoi An. It wasn't like flooded up to here, but it was this whole, 6 inches of water for sure. Yeah. Come on in.
All right.
And this is where you would bring the bikes in at night, right? Park the motorbike here. People don't leave bikes on the street overnight. I've never had one.
For safety reasons?
Yeah, I've never had one stolen in Da Nang, but in Saigon I had 2 motorbikes stolen in the 5 years I lived there. Yeah, for real.
One more reason why you should come to Da Nang.
Water pump. So they have water pumps here often because the water is in a cistern on the roof of the house, right? Pretty empty right now. We've cleared out all our furniture.
So the house is empty because you have already shipped everything out to Saigon.
Yeah, this is the furniture that came with the house, and we actually had this in storage upstairs. There's a big storeroom I'll show you.
Okay.
But like when we were set up, all of our kids' toys over here. We had a piano. We had better art.
You play the piano. I play the piano.
I don't play the piano. It's my wife. But my kids are super musical. One of my kids has a little drum set.
Okay.
Couch, TV set up here. Then we have you can see the kids, the baby chairs are still here. But we would have like 2 baby chairs, full dining room table to seat 6, 6 adults, 2 kids. And it's a big spacious area for that.
Yes.
Classic Vietnam though. Even in this huge kitchen, it comes with this like crummy little induction thing. Just like
those are amazing. I've never seen this until I came to Vietnam.
How fast
it was like magic.
They are like magic, yeah.
But you turn it on and that thing is already boiling.
It's hot, it's hot like crazy. And then we actually bought an oven here in Da Nang. And so we took it with us, but we took off a couple cabinet doors, had the oven installed here. That was 7.5 mil, so about 300 USD.
Okay.
There's a little alleyway back here. It's not very clean. It's not that nice. You can hear like rats squeaking around in there sometimes.
Okay. Is there anything back there for you to do?
But it helps. It just helps with airflow.
Yeah? Okay.
And I guess it could be a fire escape. This is the first bathroom. It's like, you know how it is. It's like all purpose, right? It's like a mop room, a shower. A toilet. And a drain, so like when you mop, you like mop the floor and dump it.
Okay.
And like, classic, man.
What's that
Got the red stool.
What's that for?
For sitting. What do you mean? For sitting?
Showering?
Yeah.
You sit while showering?
Doing your washing. This is like the most iconic piece of furniture in Vietnam.
No, I know it for the little restaurants in the front of the.
Oh, multi-purpose, man.
All right.
House comes with the TV. It's nice.
Cool.
Big unit. We got it. Actually, this is a good little tip. This is a FPT box. So FPT is an internet provider and TV provider. Right. You sign up for FTP Play. They install everything for like under $20. Literally under $20. Multiple modems, routers, everything. And then you get this connected TV. This has NBA in English, MMA in English. Premier League soccer in English, and Formula 1 races.
You know the problem? What?
Bro, $3 a month, and it's $3 a month. It's $75K.
You know the troubles I go to watch an NBA game?
Yeah. Okay. So here's the thing.
And I just got into F1, so I'm definitely wanting to try.
So here's the only it's like an option English Viet, and sometimes there'd be a bit of hang-ups with the language thing because it's like a double feed. But right now it's working. The only downside is it's not like NBA League Pass. It's like the primetime game. So it's
The
always
ones-
like
yeah.
Lakers, Warriors, Knicks, Heat.
All the ones I care about.
Yeah, I don't get my Raptors much, man. I don't get my Raptors on Toronto. I'm just gonna close
That's
this.
such a shame. You're Canadian.
Yeah, that's right. That's what the A comes from. This is Saigon. This is where we're going back to. This is actually District 4, where my wife comes from, Saigonese. And our place is actually right here. That's funny. I never thought about that. Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll come visit.
Yeah,
Probably
it's a
later
great
this
town.
year.
We can talk about that too, some of the pros, cons of Saigon later versus here.
Yep.
Yeah, so continue the internet. This is the second router they put here. So the internet itself, the modem is upstairs, but there's a router here. So we have good service.
All right.
This is our kids' room. It's incredible. It's silent now. There's actually been construction on the road behind us the entire
Well,
18 months
not a
we lived here.
surprise.
Yeah.
Okay.
But aircon unit up there, right?
Yep.
Double beds, and amazing storage for Vietnam.
They had a TV?
There's two TVs the house came with.
Oh, okay.
And the house came with a beautiful Vietnamese wife.
That's a nice wardrobe.
My wife's going out to do her Pilates. Pilates, not yoga. Yeah, but these units are like clutch, man.
Yeah. No,
And
that's one thing in my apartment now that we're trying to get more storage.
It's always out. Yeah. A downside though, this is not mold. People call it mold. This is not mold.
It's water damage.
It's water damage.
Yes.
That's right.
We had that in the house in
It's
Bali.
cheap
same.
paint. It peels.
Yeah.
This area here was like why we rented the house. It was really dirty. So the landlord is from Hanoi, absentee, very common in Vietnam that things are owned by people in Hanoi. And we saw the downstairs and we're like, oh, I don't know. And then we walked up here and we saw this skylight, man. And it was just like the natural light. And it's like 28 or 30 feet to the top. It's incredible. This huge open staircase, light, and it comes, it like brings the room. Bathroom is nothing. It is what it is. It's a water closet.
Water heater.
It's a wet room.
So far, how many rooms? Well, you're taking me through.
Well, so downstairs is a big open concept, basically 3 rooms, right? It's like a living room, a dining room, and a like foyer playroom.
Bedrooms. How many bedrooms?
This is a 3-bedroom house.
Okay,
So this is the second bedroom. This is my wife and I's like the master bedroom.
Okay.
There's a little Juliet balcony, but it's just really the air conditioner unit. It's the outside piece of the aircon.
All right.
A bed. The bed also comes with the house. Things are usually furnished in Vietnam. So this house basically had a bedside table, a bed, and then these incredible storage units in every single bedroom,
No, this
which is awesome.
My wife would love this.
Came with the fan. This is disgusting. This is where, during flood season, I'll send you the B-roll. I have it on my phone. A pipe there blew from the pressure from this road being backed up, and it was like spouting water.
In here?
In here. We had buckets. It was, man. So I actually borrowed a hose from my neighbor, plugged the hose in there, and ran it through the hallway to the bathroom. I'll share the video. You can like overlay it if you want. But and like classic Vietnam too. The landlord didn't do shit.
That leads into one of the
It
questions
didn't,
I'll have
it
for you,
didn't cost
actually.
a lot, but deal with it yourself. You know what I mean? Like, deal with it yourself.
Okay.
Again,
Show me around, then we'll talk about price.
you see the light? Yeah.
Yeah, the light is really nice.
The light is special,
lighting,
man.
yep.
It's special. This is a big,
Oh, washing machine.
yeah. And then this is like where you dry your clothes, hang up the clothes to dry.
That's cool.
But also storage. That couch that you saw downstairs, we had it here the whole time. So you could come up and just like sit.
okay.
Even now it's hot, right? It's
In the
not hot.
summer, it must be burning in here.
In summer,
Yeah.
it's cooking up here. Close the draft
What's
in
this?
15 minutes. I don't know, some storage unit thing, Shan.
All right.
And then,
Every house here has one. Yeah.
every house has like basically a little mini temple shrine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so laundry here. This is my office. This is like my space, my favorite space in Da Nang, you know?
This is where the
I'm a homebody. I'm introvert. It's funny. You always hear YouTubers saying, "Oh, I'm introverted," but it's true. Because the things that make you, in my opinion, a good YouTuber, can you be alone? Do you like writing? Do you like doing research? It's so unsexy, but that's what wins.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is my space. I pulled off the doors from here, and I had all my books and everything here, like my backdrop. Had a little L desk here. Monitor, camera, and a light.
How about this bed?
So the bed was taken apart in storage. I just put this bed back together today
Got it.
for the landlord. And unfortunately, that AC is broken. They wouldn't fix it, and we were too cheap to buy a full AC unit. So I couldn't work here after like 10 or 11 a.m.
You're making all this money from YouTube, man. What do you mean?
Talking about it. My wife will tell you this. I made decent money last year on YouTube. I made less money than you make as a teacher in Vietnam. So you can figure that out. I made less money than I did the year before as a teacher in Vietnam. So I worked less.
But you work for yourself.
But I work, no, all kinds of pros. But I'm just saying, like, before anyone gets all fired up thinking there's people being millionaires out here on freaking Vietnam YouTube, I made more money as a teacher. So if you want to move to Vietnam, be a teacher, buddy. It's a better job. It's easier too. You get holidays.
Yeah.
So that's the ocean down there.
This is a nice view.
Yeah, I love this view, man. And so when I was sitting at my desk, I could turn my head and look at this, and it's right down there is where East West, Escobar, and Mihan Seafood are.
Okay.
So
yeah, I know that place. It's really good seafood.
you can see too, though. Come back out here. This is very residential, but there's also rental properties. Like people are doing short-term rentals here. People are doing homestays. There's places on Airbnbs. Like it's not just, you know what I mean? It's not just families. There's a couple. There's a couple Korean expats who live in the street. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You wanna?
All right.
That's the house. You wanna?
Cool. So let me take a guess. So that's 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to guess how much before you tell me.
Okay.
How much you're paying for this place? Because you're just like 10-minute ride from where I am, so you're still technically on the beach side here.
We're on the beach side. We're 1 kilometer from the beach, 3 kilometers from Antung.
Yeah.
In Sancha.
So for this house, I'm gonna guess you're paying like $550 a month or $600.
Oh, you almost nailed it. It's 13.5 mil, which is
What?
$513 US.
Damn. Okay, I was expecting you to say like 6 something. So I actually was going cheap.
No, and so the rent, and you know, I promise you, and it should be, rent's going up. So, because you remember too, right? Like you were here, rent prices crashed during COVID.
Yeah.
Right? So we rented this in rainy season, a year and a half after the COVID crash. So it's going to be for rent for 18, which is about $700. I still think that's an amazing deal for this house personally.
Yes.
I don't think the landlord is like gouging people or prices are inflating today. That's a reasonable amount of money to pay for this house, right? Like like for example, the condo, like my wife's condo where we're moving back to in Ho Chi Minh. It's a nice, good sized 3-bedroom condo. It rents for 26 million.
26.
So we were in this house for half the price of what the condo rents for, which is nuts.
13 million. That's what people are paying for like studios back in Mian, you know, some studios.
Oh, same more. People pay like 16 for a 1-bedroom, but that's in the tourist district.
I was paying 12 million for a 1-bedroom when I was here during the pandemic.
For sure.
Damn.
That's a deal, no doubt. But it was also an empty house, absentee landlord. And she wanted us in, you know, she couldn't, at the time, she didn't have anyone in there, right? She wanted someone in the house. We had to clean it up. Of course, they're going to keep our deposit, but, you know, the house looks nicer and cleaner now than it did when we moved into it, right?
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a few questions for you.
Yeah.
So you're paying 13 million or 13.5?
Yes. So on the first lease, we paid 4 times a year. So we paid 1 month deposit quarterly. So basically when you move in, 4 months, the equivalent of 4 months rent when you move in. So we paid, I guess about 65 million to get the keys when we came in, which is about 2,500 US dollars, something like that. Something like that. Yeah, right?
All right.
So you're not like moving in on $500 or something.
So you got a long-time
no, not
contract.
2,500. No, yes, 2,500.
Yeah?
Yes, 2,500.
But you signed like a yearly contract?
1-year contract.
1 year at a time? Okay.
And then when the house was sold, it was sold from one Hanoi to another, sight unseen.
Yes.
I think it sold for about 300 or like 320 USD,
Okay.
320K, 320,000 US dollars. So you can tell that like,
This?
yes, yeah, yes.
Okay, that seems high, no?
Well, properties are high here.
Properties is
super expensive in Da Nang. That's one of the reasons why we're not staying forever, because it's the only thing we could really afford is like a tiny little condo that wouldn't be good for a family anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. And most of the condos being built here are tiny.
Yes.
Because they're built for short-term renters, right?
Okay.
They're not being built like homes. They're being built like beach weekend, whatever, right? You know what I mean? Like retiree or vacation. So one of the whole issues with Da Nang for us is that it's not really. It's okay. It's family friendly because it's safe, it's clean, etc. But it's not like. I don't think it has a lot of the basics and the infrastructure that mixed or foreign family looks for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
It took us 3 goes to find a decent daycare school.
Okay.
You know?
I got you.
Because there's kind of 2 things. It was like totally local or completely expat. And you know, the totally local was like not up to standards.
Okay.
The expat one was ridiculous gouge pricing. You know?
Okay. Cool.
International is the international daycare. I'm not gonna like shout it out on camera, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. All right. So, how did you find this house? Like for someone who's thinking about coming here and
driving circles.
So you just drove around.
Yeah, me on a motorbike driving circles.
And they had a sign on
play.
it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I've never seen that.
That's so it's CHO space THUE.
THUE. Okay.
Yeah, that's how I found it.
Cool.
So we had an agent show us a bunch of houses, didn't like any of them. Originally, we rented a villa at Anbang Beach near Hoi An for 90 days. It was our dream vacation home. Had a pool out front, everything. It was only $600.
Yes.
But it was really not set up to live out there. Not good enough internet, too far from the airport. So ultimately, I hope this isn't a spoiler. The real number one reason we're moving back to Saigon.
We're gonna talk about that in the next video.
Okay, hold on.
The next one. So, all right. So is this typical, or is this a deal?
This is a deal.
This is a deal.
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I got my wife and I both. Why do you think I talk about money so much on my channel? I got a nose for the deals, man.
Okay, cool.
I sniffed one out.
All right.
I think here's a good example of this. We know another mixed family, a British guy and a Viet woman who live around the corner in a house the exact same size, but it's like fully renovated and it has like a little brand name. You know, it's made up to be a vacation. It's like blah 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 villa or whatever blah 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 house, and they paid 30 million.
30.
Yeah, so more than double what we pay. So and I'm talking like 100 meters from here. Yeah.
Wow.
So that's 1250 USD.
But if you
it's
go
freaking for a big, beautiful 3-bedroom house with 2 bathrooms and it's modern and it's renovated. It has a Western kitchen. It has Western bathrooms. Like, so what? You pay $1,200 for that.
I plan to go visit a few more.
Couldn't fucking live in a basement for $1,200 in Toronto. Like, and I used to live in San Francisco. You literally can't live in someone's closet for $1,000 a month, man. People rent their closets.
Yeah.
Like straight up.
Right. We actually have we turned the garage into an efficiency in Miami.
There you go.
That's an option actually.
Yeah.
So, which neighborhood would you recommend someone look for?
Sancha, period.
Sancha?
100%, yeah.
Not Mian.
No.
Not Antoine.
If you're gonna live here, more than you land there for your first 90-day tourist visa, then you get yourself set up, you get a bike, you find there, and you go find a place. No way.
Okay.
That's tourist prices.
So I always talk about going to Antoine, especially, but personally, I love being in the middle of the action, so I like Antoine.
You like living
and
there.
I always say that Santra is more family oriented. So depending on what you like, Santra is only like a 10-minute ride.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's far.
And tourist prices are still only 40% more and a fraction of what you pay for anything at home. So whatever.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. So, what's one thing people should know before they start looking for a place here long term? A warning or one big tip you have for people?
The city is completely transitional. So if you want something that's a finished product right now, this isn't that. This is a place that used to be one thing and is becoming something else that no one really knows what that something else will be.
Okay.
Right?
We know it's going to be more modern.
And more modern, it's going to be bigger. The population's probably good. There's a million people here. Is very realistic. In 10 years, it'll be 5 to 10 million people.
Yeah.
Like the population could like quintuple easily.
Yeah.
Easily. There's 100 million people in Vietnam. Only 20 million can fit in Saigon and Hanoi. Where else they gonna go?
Yeah. I heard they're investing a lot of money to make this a smart city.
Yeah, they are. Well, because they need to create jobs for Viets. Is a big one. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah. That internet company, FPT Play, is building a whole city outside of the city called like FPT City, and it's a full purpose-built.
That's the one on the way.
It's massive. So it's supposed to be like 100,000 people are gonna live there. So it's a city outside.
I ended up there by accident. I was like, whoa, I have to come back here with my wife.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay, let's talk FPT. So you know a little bit about soccer and football.
Yes.
FPT is now the logo sponsor for Chelsea Football Club.
Chelsea?
Correct.
Okay, I didn't know they were that big.
I think they paid 20 million USD for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, right? Okay. Exactly, man.
All right.
And they're in on that whole like make Da Nang a future tech hub, AI city. Yeah, it's cool. But these are big things, right? They're things that are a lot bigger than like surfing at the beach or whatever, right? I think, and it's a good thing. Look, Vietnam ultimately is going to build the best city for Vietnam and Vietnamese people.
Yes.
So if you want to go along for the ride, it could be damn fun, right?
Okay.
You know what I mean? You know that this place is not going to be what it is now in 10 years, though. I promise you that.
No, it's changing.
It's not going to be in 10 months.
Basis,
for sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks a lot for taking us inside your home.
Yeah, man.
You're leaving.
Also, one last thing.
Yeah.
You meet a lot of great people from all over the world here, and that's something that happens in An Tung, and there's not a lot of other places like that in Vietnam yet. So me being able to meet guys like you or vice versa, right?
Yeah.
That is something right now that happens in Da Nang that's super cool and special.
Yes.
And there's not a lot of other places in Vietnam like that. I mean, you say maybe in Bangkok or in Bali, but in Vietnam, not a lot. You know, maybe Tao Dien in District 2 in Ho Chi Minh City, but that's about it, you know?
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Well, let's go talk about why you're leaving in the first place.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
That video will be linked here.
Yes. Oh, and by the way, check out his channel. It's gonna be linked. It has a collaboration under this video.
Yeah.
So this is it, guys. So we just gave you the apartment or house tour, which is just over $500, which is incredible. Now, Evan himself will tell you, this is not by any means a luxurious house. You can see all the problems that he showed you that the house has. There are definitely a lot more modern, especially if you're renting apartments. You will be used to a higher standard, but like he says, he found a great deal. The owner doesn't bother him. He has the house for himself. If there's a problem, he likely will have to fix it himself. So those are the pros and cons. You get a lot of space, which is similar to what we had in Bali. We had a lot of space for a very cheap price, but we did have to furnish the place completely, like even ACs, and fix all the issues that came with the house, because at that price point, I felt bad asking for any any contributions from the owner. So if the water pump broke, I was the one who fixed it. The wall did have water damage, etc. So similar story here, that you can definitely, like he says, the price is going up for this place. I'm not sure if they're gonna fix it, but for about 600, you can definitely find at least a 3-bedroom house, more modern, has, you know, higher standards for like 650. If you go to 700, you'll most likely find, and I'm gonna try to, I've already been in touch with someone who I'm looking to go show me some more houses. So if you guys want, let me know. Would you like to see an apartment tour video or house tours? What would you be interested in if you're looking to come here to Da Nang? And so I can actually go do more, explore more of those opportunities, so I can show you guys what you can find and where you can find them, and maybe get you in touch with the right person to, you know, who's not gonna rip you off and be an honest person with the prices and everything. So let me know in the comments what you'd like to see. And so that's it for today, guys. I will see you in the next video. So we just did the house tour now. Next week, we're gonna talk to Evan again about why he's leaving Da Nang, because he is about to leave Da Nang to go to Saigon. So that's a very interesting choice. Like, who leaves Da Nang? So if you wanna find out what happened, watch the video from next week. All right, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Talk to you guys soon, and meanwhile, go ahead and create a life worth living.